Hello everyone! Today we're going to talk on how to take care and grow our Haworthias. By the way, my name is Mer Cy. Welcome back to my channel. Haworthia Care Guide. Haworthia is a large group of small succulent plants endemic to southern Africa. Haworthias are small succulent plants forming rosettes of leaves from 3 cm to 30 cm in diameter depending on the species. These rosettes are usually stemless, but in some species, stems reach up to 50 cm. The plants can grow solitary or can be clump forming. Many species have firm, tough, fleshy leaves, usually dark green in color, whereas others are softer and contain leaf windows that, with translucent panels through which sunlight can reach internal photosynthetic tissues. Their flowers are small and generally white. However, their leaves show wide variation even within one species. Additionally, when the plants are stressed or deprived from water or sunlight, their colors can change to reds and purple. Simple care tips for Haworthia. For light requirements, grow your plants in as much light as possible without causing leaf tip to burn. We grow most of plants in 20% shade year-round, which brings out best coloration and keeps the leaves tight and compact. Always remember, do not grow your plants in heavy shade. They will stretch out and become etiolated and lose their compact form, as well as all remain the same dark green in color. For growing medium or succulent requirements, all Haworthia species needs an extremely well-drained soil. In habitat, they tend to grow in a poor sands or in rocky areas. Use a well-aerated mix that drains easily but will still hold some water. It is best to use 90% of medium or coarse pumice and 10% of composted pine barks or cactus and succulent mix. Also remember, do not use a soggy and constantly wet mixes unless you are prepared to regularly deal with problem of root loss or root rot. For watering requirements, watering depends on the species, winter or summer rainfall, but most of the common species are tolerant of variety of watering routine. Overwatering can cause the root rot. Water freely during the two main growing periods of spring and autumn. Care must be taken out not to overwater when plants are dormant or resting. This is happen during winter and midsummer. A light spray occasionally is all that is required during this period. Also remember, do not water heavily when the plant is dormant or resting. For fertilizer requirement, keep to a minimum or occasional half-strength liquid feed during the main growing period is fine. Do not over-fertilize the Haworthia, hoping to grow the plant faster. It will become bloated, like misshapen and ugly. For pot size, keep the plant in a small pot as possible to contain the plants without having the leaves overlap the pot edges. Do use a bigger or large pot. It will make watering difficult to control, which can lead to root loss or root rot. Root loss or root rot issue of your Haworthia. So if this occurred, clean all the brown or rooting materials of the plant and allow to dry off or callus for a couple of weeks. After this, repot into a very aerated mix with no organic matter if possible and sit in a warm, shady spot for the roots to regrow. Once roots has been established, the plant can be repotted back into a standard growing medium. For bugs, always check your Haworthia for the main pest like mealybugs. They love to hide in between leaves and can be hard to spot until already been established into the plant. I have a video on how to eradicate mealybugs successfully and I will drop the link below for you to be able to check on it. Next is scale. Scale can be a problem at times as well and it's often associated with overwatering. Almost all Haworthia species are naturally adapted for semi-shade condition because in their habitat they tend to grow under bushes or between the rocks, and they are healthiest in shade or semi-shade. Some species like Haworthia pumila or Haworthia trincata can be adapted to tolerate full sun, however. Rarer species may have more specific requirements. All Haworthias are sensitive to frost, and they are rated as winter hardy. Haworthia species reproduce both through seed and through budding or offset. Certain species or clones may be more susceptible or rapid in offset production. And these pups are easily removed to yield new plant once a root system has been developed to the offshoot. So that's it for today about Haworthia. And if you like it and if you found this helpful, kindly share it with your friends. Bye bye for now. I hope to see you next time.